What's up, gang?
What's up, guys? Welcome into the locker room. I'm here. This is your boy Smucks. I'm here with my boy
Tony Leota, the good fella.
Yes, sir. And today we're going to be talking about a lot of things, different sports. We're going to start out by talking about that ass whooping that the Niners put on the Cowboys. Man,
Absolutely.
it was absolutely insane. They won at all three levels. But what do you think, man? What was the craziest part of that game?
I thought Fred Warner was an absolute monster, man. He deserved every accolade that's coming to him. And from what I've seen, like he's pretty humble dude, but he was an absolute monster. Pick, fumble, forced fumble, sack all over the field, absolute ball hawk, and yeah, man. Then my guy, of course, Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Smuck ain't too high up on Brock Purdy.
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that for the guests, bro.
No.
Don't do that for the
No.
guests. Stop it.
No. There ain't no stop it. I got Brock Purdy in fantasy.
Now
What are you talking about?
Now he got Brock Purdy.
I've told him plenty of times, listen. I've told him that Brock Purdy does a great job in his role. He gets the ball to his playmakers, and he lets them do the work. He doesn't try to force it 50, 60, 70 yards down the field. He tries to go 15 yards down the field and let the other guys do the work. Why are you doing that?
I'm just saying.
Why you do that?
I'm just saying, bro.
You didn't say. Man. And then
I'm just saying, I was doing a lot of hating on Brock Purdy.
no, if I'm hating on anybody, I'm hating on Dak Prescott. You know that.
Yeah, Dak is a bum.
Dak is a bum. It's because I've tried telling people when the Cowboys defense isn't getting sacks, isn't pick sixing, isn't getting scooping scores, special teams ain't been setting up short fields, Dak Prescott can't go down and score points. He can't put up 25 points if the defense doesn't give you 20 of them. You know?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I hope we get it together because I like Dak. I like Dak, man. I thought he was big play. I think he has big play capability. He has a huge arm. Not accurate at times.
Bless you.
Excuse me, my allergies going right now. Somebody brought a cat into the studio. So. Yo, what about CeeDee Lamb? What is Jerry Jones on CeeDee Lamb right now, bro?
Dak Prescott can't get him the ball. What you mean?
I'm saying, but Jerry Jones. You ain't see that from Jerry Jones, like talking about not giving him more opportunities or some shit like that. You didn't see that?
They're not going to give him more opportunities. They're not going to give their number one receiver more opportunities.
I don't know if he meant money wise. I don't know what the hell he meant, but I know I saw that in some headlines somewhere this morning.
If they meant money, I don't know what that means, but if they meant receptions or touches, that's stupid because he's the number one receiver. I know Brandon Cooks is pretty good. Gallup's all right. But CD is your number one guy and should get paid, but he probably won't because Jerry Jones thinks that he's the entire team. That's why I hate the Dallas Cowboys is because Jerry Jones thinks that he's the man, and he needs to know everything, and everything goes through him, and that's not necessarily true as an owner.
Word. Yeah. I don't know. I have a natural disdain toward the Dallas Cowboys,
Yes,
but I do want to see them do good because they got some players that I do like. I like Tony Pollard. I even like Micah Parsons. He was an absolute.
Micah Parsons is a guy, man.
He was an absolute non-factor against my Niners, though.
Yes, because why would you have Micah Parsons go against Trent Williams? He's a 10-time Pro Bowler.
I'm saying Micah Parsons supposed to be that dude.
He should have been on the right side. He should have been going up against the right tackle.
I don't think it really matters.
I don't think it would have either. I'm just saying that.
I don't think it mattered.
I don't either. I don't think that it mattered.
For sure.
No, the 49ers had their way with the Cowboys, man.
Niner gang.
Um,
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Another team that I don't really want to say they had their way, but the Chiefs beat the Broncos pretty easily last night.
What's going on with the Broncos, bro?
Man, the Broncos are in tank mode, I guess. The Broncos, even because they talk about
tank and get who? Marvin Harrison or Caleb?
I was listening to the broadcast, the post-game show last night, and all the guys agreed that Russell Wilson is not the answer. So if he's not the answer, do you tank for Caleb Williams? Drake May?
Absolutely not, bro. Look, bro.
We're getting into this already.
Let me explain something to you about
ahead.
USC quarterbacks.
Go ahead.
They're bums.
Go ahead.
Absolute bums.
Go ahead.
Other than Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer was the
No, I ain't saying all that. I was waiting for you to get to the fact. Thought you were gonna do the whole Marvin Harrison thing because he's Ohio State.
No, I'm saying no.
Okay,
Look. I think that's what they need, though. I don't think they need like some credible wide receivers.
Well, okay. So then my thing is, if you want some credible wide receivers, and I got no problem with that. Why is Jerry Jeudy on the block?
Jerry Judy's a bum. He came from Bama. He's a bum.
Is that Judy's fault? Okay, but is it completely? Yeah.
Not really a bum. He's just a bum for now.
But is it completely his fault, or is it Russell Wilson's fault a little bit? I don't think Russell Wilson has been that.
Listen, Russell Wilson is a Super Bowl champion, baby. I mean, granted, they had a monster defense.
They had a great defense, and they had a Marshawn Lynch who was a. I mean, not to use his nickname, but a beast mode. He was a beast. He was running through people.
Yeah, you're right.
So when you have that kind of run game, it opens things up, especially when Russ, the way he used to run, it opened that pass game up a lot.
Who they got out there playing running back?
Running back, Javonte Williams wasn't bad.
A bum, another bum. I don't even know who he is.
See, here are you jumping in? You see this guy over here?
Bums.
I didn't say they were great.
Bums.
Javonte Williams a couple years ago coming out, I think was all right, but like they don't have no running game.
Yeah,
they don't have no running game. So I like my everybody. See, and this is my thing. Everybody was Samaje Perine went out there to Denver from Cincinnati. Everybody was ready to get rid of everybody I talked to was ready to get Joe Mixon out of here because Samaje Perine had a good 4 or 5 weeks. That's the problem.
Ooh.
That's the problem with the people I talk to.
Dude, are you talking? Can you tell them to come on the show, please?
I've tried, yes.
Oh my God.
I've tried to get my buddy Noah on here.
Disrespectful.
He's sitting here talking. Oh, I'd get rid of Mixon. I'm like, he had a good 3-4 weeks, and you're ready to get him out of here. See what he's doing in Denver? He's a third string right now.
P-Ryan, bro.
P-Ryan, yes. And I don't
Mixon?
think P-Ryan's a bad back as a backup.
Nah,
but he's not in baseball terms, he's not your ace.
Nah, absolutely not. He gonna get us some tough yards.
Yes, and he's a good he's a good passing back.
Yeah, good receiver. But
receiving back.
Over Mixon. Wow. But make sure you tell them to him in to this episode.
I'm
over
trying to.
Over Mixon, bro. What's his name?
Noah.
Noah. Listen, I need you to chill. If you don't chill, I need you to go to the Spence Bridge and drink a Budweiser with my guy right before you jump off. You hear me? No way am I taking P-Ryan over Joe Mixon, bro. In what world?
My bad,
no universe does that happen, bro.
I've been trying to tell you. I'm
glad.
Respectfully,
disrespectfully.
He said respectfully, disrespectfully.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, just also the defense.
Wow.
The defense in Denver is also. It's not very good. They I don't know what they're doing though, because they got rid of Frank Clark before the game last night. And they let Randy Gregory go. Bro, they got some problems in Denver. But I don't know. So let's go ahead. Let's move on. This guy doesn't believe in the ACC.
Absolutely not.
This guy doesn't believe in the ACC, and I'm trying to tell him, you've got FSU 5, North Carolina 12, Louisville 14, Duke 17, and Miami. You like that? Miami and Florida is 25. What's that? Was that 6 teams I just listed off? FSU, North Carolina. Yeah.
I don't care what. I don't
5,
care.
6,
I don't
whatever.
care what position Duke
Their
holding right now.
ACC is playing great this year. I'm telling you.
Okay, listen. They are playing good, like good out of conference ball. I don't know who they're playing, but listen, bro. You name it. Duke is as bad as
I'm telling you.
Justo on our comments talking about Zach Wilson and the Jets, bro. You hear me? You got to stop with this.
I'm not saying that they're, like I told you before, if they go and play, they're not going to, Duke's not going down to Alabama, Georgia, LSU. They're not going down there and busting up them boys. They're not even going to go to FSU and bust them up.
I'm with Florida State. I think they make a case for the playoff this year.
North Carolina can make a case, but they got to beat FSU twice.
You ain't let me get to North Carolina yet.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
I love North Carolina. I've been a fan of North Carolina since like Giovanni Bernard.
Yeah, my brother's a big Gio fan.
Mitchell
Trubisky.
Yeah, Trubisky. I was gonna say Trubisky. I like Mitch at North Carolina for sure.
Yeah, he made us look bad when he went to the NFL.
Yeah, he did. North Carolina football been growing on me, and respectfully, I think they got a chance, a shot. But who else did you name? Who was after them?
Yeah, Louisville surprised the hell out of people.
Bums. Louisville bums. Lamar Jackson's a bum.
Where you at, Vaughn?
I don't know. He's somewhere over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow, man.
Yeah, I have absolutely no faith in Louisville. Duke, I don't know why you would name Duke.
I'm just saying, man.
And I mean, I see why you would name Miami. You know,
I named the teams that were ranked.
But I don't care. They scum. They shouldn't be ranked. I'm ranked. Look. Maryland is a better football team than North Carolina, and they're not ranked.
Maryland is not a better football team.
Maryland is a better football team than North Carolina.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Wherever y'all are, North Carolina, Maryland, we lining up next weekend. We'll see who's better. Go ahead. Put your money down. Bet on them then.
Talia Tagovailoa.
You don't even know how to say his name.
It is. It's Talia. Talia. It's either Talia or Talia. It's Tato, not Tay. Talia. Listen, man. He's a stud, bro. He's a stud.
I'm not saying he's not.
Stud. And they have weapons. Like, they got real weapons.
Taylor Voice or whatever are good players.
They came to within a touchdown to beat Michigan.
Yeah, and then
they
got beat up by y'all. Nothing. I just don't like Ohio State. I'm not a Michigan fan.
I don't care. Y'all talk out this everything y'all want to say about Michigan being the number 2 team in the country and but Maryland came within 6 points of winning the game or tying the game.
And then, as much as I hate to say it, Maryland got beat by Ohio State by 20 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said absolutely.
Absolutely. OH.
I'm not going to say it.
All right, whatever, bro.
Somebody out there yelling IO. I told you that last time.
I want to know y'all. Look, I need y'all to look at this episode. I want to know. We would like y'all to weigh in on the ACC episode 4. The
top teams in North Carolina and FSU are fringe playoff teams. You know I'm right. You can blink all you want. They're
Florida State and North Carolina can push the envelope a little bit, but
the other teams aren't going to be in the playoffs. I know that. I'm just saying right now they've all been playing great. Yeah. You didn't expect Louisville to go into Notre Dame and beat them by 13.
They didn't go into Notre Dame. Notre Dame came to them.
I thought they went into Notre Dame.
No, they played that game in Kentucky.
Well, my bad. Then never mind. Scratch that from the tape. But that I thought they went in. I swore they went into Notre Dame. But if they went into Louisville,
I'm pretty sure they played in Louisville. We can look at that real quick.
All right.
Pretty sure they played in Louisville.
Yeah, but no. And then again, I don't expect Duke to do anything. I'm shocked they're ranked. They're just a bum school. I hate that school, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Miami of Florida, though, they're usually pretty good. They've just been doing some stupid things, like not taking a knee.
Yeah, I know.
They play that. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm still shocked they won by 13. I could have seen like
that's a big
3 or something.
That's a big dub for sure. Maybe I did not watch the game.
I did not.
I feel like maybe somebody got hurt or some shit. But all right, moving on. Where we at? Colorado?
Yeah, you want to talk about Colorado?
Prime, Coach Prime.
Travis Hunter coming back this week.
For my Coach Prime fans.
Coach Prime. Ooh, Deion Sanders put them glasses on.
What you expect? What you expect? Did you see Shador?
They played at night.
I'm saying, did you see Shador with the $4.8 million NIL deal?
No.
On the table or something like that.
He left it on the table?
No, I'm saying like it's like I don't think he like accepted it or signed off on it yet, but is that too much, not enough, or just right?
For sure. For what they've done in Colorado, I would say that if it is too much, who cares? Because if you're, I feel like if you're a team that is supposed, I don't know if Colorado was supposed to do bad this year. I don't think anybody expected them to be either 500 or around 500 at this point.
Mm-hmm. We got comments. My bad.
So people are.
Okay, man. Okay, I see. My bad. I'm just now seeing the comments over here to the right.
Didn't FSU lose to Louisville or Kentucky or something? No.
Nah, not yet.
FSU's 5-0.
Florida lost to Kentucky. Gators lost to Kentucky.
Hey, my boy Ryan Morris is in here. What's up, bud? That's my.
That ain't Noah, is it?
No, that's not.
Oh, all right.
No,
do he think that P. Ryan should have stayed over?
No.
Okay, because he could have jumped out the bridge with him.
they ain't related.
Yeah, go Reds for sure.
No, but I think that Shador should have gotten that deal. He said, "Yeah, buddy." Shador should have gotten that. Should get that money because he's definitely one of the reasons why they're doing so good. Obviously, it's Deion too, the presence, all them big time stars that are there. You got Travis Hunter, but I would say $5 million. Fuck it, go sign it.
No,
why?
Because that's you. No, you just no.
Why?
Do not give these kids millions. Like 750,000 while you in college, that is fine.
So what happens if he goes to? So when he goes to the draft,
let him make that money in the NFL. Do not give.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
I'm opposed to that.
Let me ask you a question. If you like Caleb Williams has talked about, I don't know if it's real or not. I've heard it, but if Caleb Williams was like, "Fuck the draft, I'm staying a year because I can make." Say he makes $7 million in college, he's only going to make $5 million in the NFL. He shouldn't do it. They shouldn't pay him to stay. Caleb Williams. It's kind of like Shador Sanders. He stays the extra year, and then next year becomes the number 1 pick. But he can make his $5 million now. He's gonna make $5 million next year anyway. What's the difference? Got him.
No, listen.
Oh.
Well, I'm with my mom right now. College kids start small, then there'll be nothing for them to earn when they're in the NFL. Absolutely. It's like, what are we doing it for?
Their college kids start small. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I do hear that too.
Not for real, bro. Like if I'm in college and I'm making $2 million, like I'm not as hungry. I'm not as hungry to go to the league.
Still has to be a bigger picture. College is the interview for the pros.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good point, Ryan.
Absolutely,
That's a good point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The NIL deals are definitely, some of them are going to get out of control.
Yeah, I think they should keep it under $1 million or at $1 million, maybe at $1 million, but like 4.8, bro. It's like,
I guess that is a little bit too high because what's going to happen if he gets that? then it's just,
Yeah,
it's gonna keep going up. So they need to keep it at a certain point. I guess you're right. I guess you are right.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, I'm with that.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
I think Colorado. I feel like they go on a 2-3 game winning streak before they take another L. Who is it this weekend though?
They got who did I just see? They play tonight and they play Stanford.
Who USC got?
USC?
Oh no, my bad. Washington and Oregon.
Washington and Oregon, yeah, I haven't really watched Washington, but I've watched Oregon.
Washington been looking real good.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've watched Oregon though, and I'm telling you, they just don't look like they have many problems.
Oregon tough, man.
Oregon's very tough.
Bo Nix is tough.
He's
tough. He's been in college for 7 years, bro. He's been playing quarterback for 7 years in college, so he should be tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like him over Caleb Williams, by the way. I just want y'all to know that. I like Bo Nix over Caleb Williams. You hear me? Bo Nix over Caleb Williams.
Yes, but is that because it's because he's got more experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think he's a better quarterback. I think he's a more rounded quarterback.
More rounded. Yeah, that's because he's been in college for the last 25 years.
I don't care.
I don't either. I'm just saying that he's been around for a while, so I would hope he has more experience.
I think Caleb Williams and the Trojans are overrated. And
bro, I'm getting so tired of him saying "Go Jets."
Who, Justo?
Yeah.
Where is he? I wonder if he's still here.
I don't know. You still in here, Justo? He ain't, man. I'm getting so tired of him.
He might have said "Go Jets" and did.
He might have.
He might have said "Go Jets" and did. All right. So
all right.
What we got?
You want to talk about Ohio State and Purdue now?
It's definitely that could be a bait game.
A bait game? Yeah.
It could be.
I think Ohio State's going to win.
And I think we're going to Purdue too, ain't we?
Yeah, but Purdue's not very good. Purdue's 2-4. Where am I at? 2-4,
bro. It's the Big Ten. I need everybody out there to understand.
I understand that it's the Big Ten.
The Big Ten.
I understand that it's a rivalry game.
The Big Ten.
He zoomed in
the Big Ten.
Himself, man.
The Big Ten is the toughest conference, not the SEC. The SEC is a top.
Nah, all right. That's where we draw the line.
Hold on, listen.
No.
Hold on, listen.
Go, zoom back.
Let me finish making my point right now.
Oh.
Listen, the SEC is top heavy, meaning the Alabamas, the Georgias, occasionally LSU.
No, bro. Texas A&M, Kentucky, they're relevant right now.
I mean, right now.
What are we talking about?
Right now, they're relevant. Okay, but I mean, I'm saying like.
So that's 5 teams.
Traditionally. Traditionally.
Who are the big dogs in the Big Ten right now? Ohio State,
Michigan, Penn State.
Okay, cool. Michigan. Oh, I forgot. Okay, Penn State. All right.
Come on, bro. You bugging them. Bugging out.
Okay. All right.
Wisconsin is always tough.
And
I don't know. I don't think they're doing.
I guess they got Michigan State's in the Big Ten too.
Auburn. Listen, Auburn is not Auburn that
neither is Clemson
that we used to see. So what I was trying to say though, before I was rudely interrupted.
You weren't interrupted. You were not interrupted.
In my soliloquy. SEC is top heavy. Outside of the top 3-4 teams, the rest of the teams in the conference are very beatable. And they just it's just they get the nod over other teams because of the SEC coattail. But the Big Ten is a much more balanced conference, top to bottom. Even our teams that are not ranked or not good are good. Maryland, for example.
You still going on your little soliloquy here?
Yeah,
all right, go ahead. Take the floor.
Then we got
Yeah.
And Michigan State not doing good this year either.
Yeah, the
Not really
Big
making
Ten's
my case.
looking real good this year. Other than them
Not really
3
making my
teams
case.
at the top. Fuck out of here, man.
I mean, okay, all right. So the Big Ten is kind of everywhere right now, but they better than the SEC. Say that.
All right. I got something I want to talk about.
They was better than the SEC last year.
The Big 10.
Yeah.
The SEC hasn't been very good.
They're not good. I just need people out there to realize it. My classmate's an intern head coach at Michigan State telling me he went to the wrong school. Oh, you know what? He probably picked that because he couldn't get at Ohio State or something like that.
My is an intern head coach. Oh, all right. Fuck yeah.
That's
All
what's
right.
up, though.
So
Couldn't get the job with the Buckeyes.
I don't know how much. I don't know how big of a what.
I was gonna ask you real quick. How you
Go
feel about Cal McCord at this point?
I still don't like him. I told you that. I don't think he's for doing this again. When you have Marvin Harrison Jr. and how do you say his name?
Egbuka,
and a running game, and a running game of Henderson.
Forgot about the tight end.
I don't know the team top to bottom.
And you forgot about our other wide receiver, Julian Fleming.
He's making my point for
me.
About
our freshman
He's making my point for me. That's my point. They do the work for him. It's like Brock Purdy. You don't really have to be that good. Now Brock Purdy is good. I think the way he's played this year, I think he could play on some other teams.
Listen,
Kyle McCord is not that good. He is a participation. He got the participation trophy for sitting on the bench the last 4 years. And then they were like, hey, you know what? Your 5th year, we'll let you play this year. Your boy told you that week 1.
Whatever. I just use reverse psychology
there
on
ain't
him.
No reverse
I just use reverse psychology on him and got him to compare Kyle McCord to Brock Purdy. 9 games. You
didn't use no reverse psychology.
I did. You just did it without me having to do it. I was gonna make the exact same comparison considering the amount of weapons both quarterbacks have around them.
Brock Purdy's better. So you think Kyle McCord's going to be Mr. Irrelevant?
He can be. Neither one of them throw interceptions.
You have to, but if you go into the NFL, he's going to have the same team Brock Purdy has. There's no other team like the Niners out there.
Or not. I mean, it's a couple teams like the Niners. It's a couple teams.
Who? Name them.
Not necessarily defensively, but offensively. You got the Seahawks. You got the Saints.
The Saints and the Seahawks are not the Niners.
Offensively, they can be. They just don't got a quarterback.
The Seahawks. Okay, I'll give you the Seahawks. The Saints can't.
Why not? They got Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, Michael Thomas. Do they still got? I don't know if they got Jimmy Graham. I think Jimmy Graham might have got traded.
No, Jimmy Graham's been retired for Jimmy Graham, I think, has been retired the last couple of years. Has he? I swore. Let's look that up real quick. I don't know. But look,
even the Jets.
But the 49ers, the 49ers have 3 receivers, a great running back, a tight end, and they Kyle Shanahan. That's the thing they don't have. That's the thing too, is what people seem to forget. It's Kyle Shanahan sitting there. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he be drawing this shit up on Madden or whatnot, but he just be sitting there like just he might have a kid. You know how they sit there with the crayon, they just kind of go like this on the paper. Maybe his kid's just drawing up plays like this. Like they go this way. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a master.
And he just figures it out.
He's a master, man.
Let's just see, Jimmy Graham's got to have been retired the last couple of years. He just has to. Jimmy Graham.
Tell him to get on the John. That's Noah right there.
Yeah, I told him join the stream.
Yeah, you bugging.
Olave will be out this week. Yeah, you're not playing this week.
I'm just saying, bro. The Saints. And Alvin Kamara.
Jimmy Graham play.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, he's on the team. All right.
What, with the Saints?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I do this,
bro,
man.
I didn't know.
I do this, man. Jimmy Graham. I'm saying the Saints.
I thought Jimmy Graham was older than he was.
The Saints. No.
He's only 36. No, I thought he was like Greg Olson's. I thought he was about that age.
Yeah, the Saints have a loaded offense. The Jets have a loaded offense.
He said he's driving right now though. Oh well.
I think the Cowboys offense is pretty good. The Cowboys have a explosive offense. It's just I guess it comes down to play call.
Who's got an explosive offense?
The Cowboys.
Oh, the warden's here to take her computer back.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna tune in. We're gonna do this again next week. We're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled programming on Wednesdays at 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom, for coming to hang out with us. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Justo, for being present.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
Again, what happens in the locker room
stays in the locker room.
We're gonna see y'all next week. Peace.
Yes, sir. See y'all.